Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. With so one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yildiz makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him taking on defenders, Peter. He's such a tricky customer when he's on the ball, but he's got the end product too. The opposition are really going to have to think carefully about whether they double up on him or whether they just drop deep. But the good
Takes a shot! That's another chance! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's Thuram. Thuram. And he's forced to go back. Celtic are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And
Celtic are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a promising position. Now it's Yildiz. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he has been fouled there. Gonzalez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Szoboszlai. Going face-to-face with his great rival. Szoboszlai. There's the shot! Sticks it. And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Good ball, good take. Half an hour played now. Strong running down that left flank. Yildiz. Yildiz! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yildiz just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Shifted. Szoboszlai. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries from distance. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Gets into some space. Elects to... Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Antonio Silva. Yildiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's come loose. And it's Thuram. Tries to play it through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yildiz has found the net here, of course. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice control. Chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Celtic really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Gonzalez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get free. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yildiz being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting...
Shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Gonzalez. Thuram, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Terrific header! And the header...
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Celtic still have the cards to affect this game. It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. Tries to cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Opts for safety. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Soboslai will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Celtic clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Hakimi, and it's Thuram. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nice touch. And that's a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
We
dorsal
have got
17.
changes here from both
El
sides, in
dorsal
fact.
4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16. El dorsal 14. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Yildiz. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Guardiol. He's dribbled past his man here. That has been knocked clear. Celtic have it back, and he's had a hit. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Probing pass. This looks He's having a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
João Neves. And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Hakimi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
O'Reilly drives forward on the overlap. Now it's Weghorst. Good take. Soboslai! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Got to be quick to recover this. Great ball, and he's in here. And here's Soboslai. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's nice. And he's had a hit.
It's been pretty tough here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy Tielemans is a player I've warmed to. I've been really impressed with having seen him so easily adjust to playing even in the fast, high-intensity leagues, and in addition to that, play one of the most demanding roles in the team too. I also think that...
Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Celtic have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Cash. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Celtic have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Now it's Weghorst. And he's surging through. Onana. Camera. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Thuram. Lindelof. Camera. Cash. To McGinn. The most accurate pass. Kalulu. And it's Hakimi. Soboslai. Thuram. Turning on for a third of the way through the game. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. O'Reilly's big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Madsen. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Hakimi. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Antonio Silva. And it's Neves. O'Reilly. And it's Neves. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Watkins. Hakimi. Thuram. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's McGinn. Looking to go deep. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Tick do have a chance to counter here. Madsen. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, a bust challenge. Hakimi gets it clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please take this opportunity
on the
to pay a
first
visit
half?
to our official
Yeah, it's a
store
half
where
that's had
memorabilia
a
from
limp
today's
finish
match are now
after a
available.
decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Everyone,
So we are
please
still
welcome our
where we were
players.
at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Celtic have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tielemans just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He has found the way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Thuram. And Hakimi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Spread it left. And it's O'Reilly. It's a throw-in. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
It's a pretty loose pass. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Cash. Camera. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
João Neves. That's tidy. He was under real pressure there. Decent chance! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, it wasn't far away at all.
second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hakimi. And it's Soboslai. Played back into the centre. Oh, that's delightful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Begin. Camera. Cash. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's really nicely. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Number 11.
Celtic can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Soboslai is having a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Celtic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 22.
Celtic have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Buendia. Great defending, strong and determined.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Neves. Now it's Watkins. João Neves. Good read, needed to be. Great vision. Foot in.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Lindelof. Now it's Watkins. It's played through for him. Face to face with... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
O'Reilly. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Arda Güler.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice touch. And it's Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. João Neves. Big chance! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Bienvenidos
of
al
a match
partido
that
de hoy.
will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. João Neves. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
João Neves probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
There's the crossfield ball. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Stood up well to him there. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. And that's a dangerous ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Weghorst. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Goulet. Neither side yet able to find the net. Szoboszlai can see things, others simply cannot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Szoboszlai! And he's away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kalulu does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. And that was asking just too much of him. Szoboszlai. That's a little off target. Szoboszlai. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Szoboszlai. Engages and forces him off the ball.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Goulet. That's a good corner. put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Nicely spread. The most accurate pass. Decent progress down the left. Spread out to the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Weghorst. Soboslai shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. João Neves does really well there, he is strong. He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum. Looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Celtic clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Kalulu. Steaming on goalwards. Distributed tidily. Chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar! It's a good-looking delivery. Tries to get it clear. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That's headed upfield. Pinches it off him. Kalulu goes steaming forward. Ardeguler. That's really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Celtic have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, that's nice. In with the challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's tried one! Oh, off the bar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Agahawa to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. That has been knocked clear. Has crossed into the middle. Hakimi. Celtic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's fabulous. Throw it. Vallecas choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Created by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Little pass back, and it's Neves. Now it's Agahawa. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's being shifted off it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well, that is one way to stop him. Very much into the last knockings. And that is a good ball. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9. El dorsal 8.
Yildiz.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, no joy this
Habrá
time.
3 minutos de descuento.
Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. He's picked his way through. He's in plenty of space here. And the ball is out of play. That pass isn't the best. Keep the ball and you... And that's it. Celtic have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them.
Celtic do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle, and here we go. Celtic come into this game needing something to fall short. Big chance, must be! Shoots! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that come whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. That's going to go a long way. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. That's good play. Kalulu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kane. And it's Neves. Now it's Yildiz. João Neves. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's away. Arda Güler goes for a shot! Goal! Celtic! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Szoboszlai. Arda Güler tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Arda Güler.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Camavinga. Szoboszlai. Gehi cuts out the pass. Mbappe. That is good alertness. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. João Neves. Hoisted in, gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself. Alexander-Arnold. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's Yildiz. Out to the left it goes. Played in deep. He's got tall. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Camavinga. To Messi. Alexander-Arnold. He has found a way through. Out of play for... Hakimi takes control of it and he's on the move. Morris ended up in no man's land. Hakimi. Rafinha.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The guilty party there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. And across it goes. Yildiz. And it's Soboslai. Oh, it's Yildiz. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Now João Neves. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. João Neves gets over and intercepts. Soboslai. That's been cut out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pinches it off him. Camavinga. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Celtic are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Celtic get the second half going.
Celtic are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
O'Reilly. Great vision. João Neves providing an outlet on. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
O'Reilly. Now he's off and running. Yildiz receives it in a good position here. Neatly clipped into... Oh, shooting chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. O'Reilly. And it's Neves. Strong running down that left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It could be in. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Somewhat off target. Goulet. Understandably energised after his goal. Well, played right into his path. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Milling running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass just didn't quite work. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's done it again.
That's a good foot in there. Hakimi. And it's Kane. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, it's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Celtic perhaps contemplating their next change here. Goulet. And he's had it nicked away. O'Reilly. Szoboszlai. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Weghorst. Barcelona can breathe again. Tries from a long way out. Celtic desperately needing a change in fortune here. Their big day not quite going as planned.
No, it's not, but it's not lost just yet. The desire and hunger, that's still there.
O'Reilly. And it's O'Reilly. Tries to pass it through. João Neves finds himself offside.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rafinha. Now it's Kane. That's a little off target. Now it's come to nothing. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Good. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hakimi. Rafinha has created 1 goal already. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that is as far as it goes. Celtic played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que
Well,
junto
after
a
all
las
of that,
puertas
Jim,
de acceso al
what are you
estadio
thinking?
Well,
hay
there was a
instaladas unas
distinct
luces.
lack of...
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win
Hello,
this one
everybody,
and they're
and
going up.
welcome to today's
Incentives
match.
do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Celtic.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Celtic cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a must. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's had a hit! And he can clear it away. Turan. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yil's well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He might be in here. He's having a go. And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Celtic with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Soboslai. It's Yildiz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get onto this? Sanchez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No way through. That has not gone well. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that is a good ball to Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Osimhen is onto this. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, another save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Celtic are looking to go forward now. João Neves. Whatever he had in mind, that is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Osimhen! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Osimhen clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. Galatasaray have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's been cut out, well played. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Looking for a runner. Lewandowski looking to run onto it. Now it's Yildiz. 30 minutes gone. Goulet. Stood up well to him there. He's gone for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Driving forward, and he's worked it through, and it's made its way to him. He's found, and the shot! Goal! Celtic! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
The goal scorer for Celtic.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Out towards the flank. Passes short and sharp. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Played back to the goalkeeper. Donnarumma. Can he spark a counter here? Osimhen. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
I'm sure they will make
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That's Yildiz. Well, played right into his path. Great chance! Goal! Celtic! And the message is clear. The only way is up.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's Lewandowski! Just too much. Fractions.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hakimi. Thuram. Now it's Scholes. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Yildiz receives it in a good position here. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Guardiola providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Goulart has it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Goulart. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Galatasaray really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Has a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
Time then
8,
for the first substitution of the
Robert
game.
Lewandowski. Number 13, Vadio. Number 19, coming on the field, number 5, Kukcu. Number 15, Eduardo Camavinga.
Turan.
Number 11,
That's Yildiz.
Olise.
João Neves takes a shot. Turan, this is promising. He's being urged to shoot. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution in progress.
Celtic perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? O'Reilly is there to clear. Out to the right. And it's Kukcu.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. And there's the shot! Well, now it's a red. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kalulu can get it clear. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind, up their game.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Osimhen wins the duel this time. Some really good ball movement. And he welcomes it. He's had a shot! He can get that clear.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Olise. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Big moment in a big game. He is off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Galatasaray, and he's kept it out. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Oh, that should get the job done.
There will be 5 minutes added
Oh,
time.
well played. Shifted it to the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Bullish header! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by... I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Hello attendees, this is
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, the draw was always...